Kenneth Lutherback and Kenan Hubble introduced app development for novice users, presented by Julio Delgado. Note, while the article capitalizing on app development tools and technologies does not delve into technical programming, the information it offers can serve as a starting point for users interested in app development. An important question is implied in the paper. Shall everyone engage in computer programming to develop computational thinking? Kenneth Lutherback and Kenneth Hubble agree, as they consider computational thinking as an essential form of literacy, in which this one is placed as equal important as writing, reading, and arithmetic, thus needed for problem solving. As an educated guess, education is the key word in this article. Conception of an app. A valid conception of an app is that it's a computer program downloaded from an app store. While mobile devices are the typical target for apps, a program running on a desktop is also considered an app. The purpose of a mobile app is to enhance the user experience, as these apps help users perform tasks. Mobile apps are interactive and require user input. Some developers do not consider a website to be an app. To gain a comprehensive understanding of apps, it is beneficial to differentiate between web apps and native apps. In the early 90s, web browsers emerged, allowing users to click on hyperlinks. These hyperlinks led to content such as text, image, audios, and videos. However, these interactions were limited compared to today's standards. Developers recognized the need for more interactive web pages. They started incorporating interactive forms into websites. These innovations paved the way for various applications such as online shopping, banking, and blogging. Native apps, on the other hand, are specifically built for a particular platform. Unlike web apps, they are not hosted on the web. Instead, they reside directly on a mobile device. Apps operate within the framework of the operating system software in which they are hosted. Their behavior and capabilities are influenced by the OS, which might either restrict or offer different functions based on the specific operating system in which the app is running. Android and iOS serve as a prime example of the most prevalent OS platforms for smartphones. Considerations before programming through a web browser. To develop an app, different considerations must be taken into account: purpose, functionality, design, scalability, maintenance, and coding skills. Developing an app requires careful consideration of the various devices on which the app will be used. Also, version, current and past, operating system, current and past, web browser, and the different versions must be taken into account. One disadvantage of using web technologies for programming is that direct access to OS functionality is lost. In some cases, certain app development tools provide access to functions of a device. This is possible when using a hybrid solution. This option gives developers the opportunity to develop apps on the web while accessing native features of an operating system. By using a contextual programming interface, a person without coding skills can easily program a mobile app. For example, LiveCode offers a drag and drop interface that allows users to program functions without extensive coding. When a programmer wants to add code, this code is contextual. This is done through an editing window in which code associated with an object is entered. LiveCode uses English-like language for the syntax, making the interface more user-friendly. For example, here, create my button name. Set the text button, my button, to click me. Then, the button can respond to a mouse click or a finger tap and take the user to the next screen. Live code is a good option as a starting point to start developing. The need for troubleshooting will be minimal. The idea of introducing such easy way to code is to invite users who are intimidated by extensive coding. After developing a quick, easy app, motivation to continue into more complex code will arise.